And it's 0-1. Leadoff man. Air to straightaway left. Hernandez. It away, no problem for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty and up. Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So now here is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And a step off. Now here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming, here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Right side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1. Martinez at second with 2 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Turner is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling. That pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now into the box, Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Will Smith. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. So here is Xander Bogaerts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7. Here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled off. The 0-2 popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So now into the box is Edwin Rios, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Edwin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sale is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Rios is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ready with the 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Gavin Lux goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Pollock. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kike.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches?
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, J.D. Martinez. Here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lux is calling for it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back.
Here now is Will Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it bangs off the monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Stepping up is Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Next up for the Red Sox, Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now it'll be Gavin Lux. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Lux.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder.
Next to hit is A.J. Pollock. Struck out in his first at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Corey Seager. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pollock on third. Betts is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. And the 0-1. 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High and deep down the left field line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's running. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Next up is Max Muncy, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Will Smith fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Muncy on at first. Nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Rio.
Chris Taylor will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Taylor.
Has a look, now the pitch. Dahlbeck is under it, makes the play, one away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and up next will be Gavin Lux. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Verdugo's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next up, A.J. Pollock. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Darwin's and Hernandez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 63.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Smith at third. Pollock over at second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop, Xander.
Blake Trinan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 49.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bellinger fields cleanly. At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez.
The second baseman.
In the dirt here. And boy, didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. He'll get it into second, and there's out number 2. So it's a runner.
The right field.
from the stretch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Pitch popped up. Devers has it, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Down the third baseline. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Singled homer run in his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next to stand in is Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ryan Brazier takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here is Christian Vasquez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-0 the count. Franchi Cordero steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-0.
Cordero.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
That's popped up. Lux ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Up next, Gavin Lux. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Left field.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
The designated hitter.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in at last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Tommy
attention,
Kahnle
please.
comes on here looking
Now
to get the
pitching
final
for
2
Los
outs
Angeles.
and earn the save.
Number 44.
The next 0-2.
Tommy
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 2.
Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. He
Xander
comes to the plate as the last
Bogaerts.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Walker Buehler earns the victory on the mound. Chris Sale struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.